Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, we're taking a look at Microsoft, ticker symbol Microsoft. We'll be covering recent news and diving into the charts to see what's happening with this tech giant. Recent news highlights Microsoft's strong position in AI, with analysts raising price targets due to robust demand for its AI APIs and enterprise solutions. However, there are also potential concerns such as delays in the next-generation AI chip production, Maya, and insider stock sales. We'll correlate these events with the chart data to provide a comprehensive analysis. Let's begin with the daily chart. Looking back to early 2024, we can see a generally upward trend, but also periods of significant volatility. We're seeing Microsoft trading in a range between around 380 and 500 for over a year. Notice the dips in late April and early May of 2024, followed by a recovery. It seems $400 is a key psychological level. The current price, near the end of the chart, is around $497. This is approaching previous highs, but it has touched this price range on a few occasions and failed to hold. Now, let's switch to the 1-hour chart for a closer look at recent price action. This time frame provides more granularity and helps identify short-term trends and potential entry/exit points. Zooming into mid-June, we can observe increased volatility and choppiness. There doesn't seem to be a very reliable trend to identify over this short range. Compared to the daily chart, this time frame shows us smaller movements and is more sensitive to changes in volume and news. Looking at the news, we saw a report of delays for Microsoft's next-gen AI chips, which may be reflected in the short-term chop. While the long-term outlook remains generally positive, the stock price might be seeing temporary volatility. Microsoft is estimated to report its next quarterly earnings on July 29, 2025. This upcoming report could act as a catalyst for the stock, depending on the results and guidance. Now let's analyze the 15-minute chart. This time frame is useful for identifying very short-term movements and potential scalping opportunities. Here, recent candles suggest a possible pullback from the $499 level. A break below $497 could signal further downside in the short term. Again, this data is too narrow to say whether we should be bullish or bearish long-term. In summary, the technical charts indicate a generally upward trend for Microsoft, but also significant volatility and short-term chop. Short-term traders might look for opportunities to capitalize on intraday movements, while long-term investors might view dips as buying opportunities. Keep an eye on the $500 level as a key resistance point. A sustained break above this level could signal further upside potential, possibly to $510. Conversely, a break below $495 might test lower support levels around $490. The likelihood of these events occurring depends on upcoming news, earnings reports, and overall market sentiment, all of which will have a reinforcing effect on the likelihood of these events occurring. Also, pay close attention to the upcoming earnings report on July 29, as it will likely be a major catalyst for the stock.